I just want to let people know for my drone situation that I did get a new one. So yeah,
That's great. Are you gonna spy on Wakanda with your drone?
yep. If they let me in that mug, I'll
Well,
spy on our enemies.
maybe Nakia will help you, cause they said they had spies in every country. So
Oh, that is
maybe.
true. She could upgrade my drone.
Hmm. Yeah. So
So,
welcome to
oh,
Tales Dead special of Black Panther again. I didn't join last week because this is Candace. I didn't join last week because I didn't see the movie until Sunday. Not Sunday, Monday. When did you see it, Liv?
I saw it the opening night,
Yeah, how many
Thursday.
times haven't seen it?
I only seen it once, but I need to go see it some more. I've been bootlegging it though, so I did watch it a couple more times.
You shouldn't bootleg it. You should just go to the movies every time you have the urge to see it.
Yeah,
Give
but
them
see
your
the problem
dollars.
at work when I get these urges, so I can't just leave. Can't just be like, "Well, boss, I'll be back in like 3 hours."
Yeah. You know what? They should just beat the bootleggers and just put it out on Blu-ray like next week or something.
Man, now I think making way too much money still. It's at like 700 million. I think
Yeah,
last time
it's
I
probably
heard.
gonna be at 1 billion by next week, which
Yeah, it
is
probably
great.
will. Everybody go support it. If you, like she said, if you get the urge to go see it, don't be like me and bootleg. But I ain't have a choice, cause also I've been running around for
Yeah.
my grandma's funeral too. So I really
Oh,
haven't had the time to go see it again.
I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother.
Yeah, Wakanda forever. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
She's in Wakanda now. That little
With her
Panther
ancestors,
area.
with
With
the
the
ancestors.
ancestors. She a Panther now.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite part about the movie?
Um, Personally, my favorite part is when they fought in that Korean area in the end. That was pretty dope.
I really like the career fight. Now that I've seen Lupita's interview with on the Daily Show when she was talking about natural hair, and you see in that scene where Akai, I hope I saying her name right, threw off the
Okoye,
wig.
that's how you say it. Okoye,
Okoye, Okoye,
Okoye, something like that.
Okoye, that's it. She threw off her wig at the dude, and I just love that part for some reason. Like she wasn't comfortable with it, and Lupita said on Daily Show was like it was a big part of Wakanda to show people with different hairstyles that was kink and curly because Wakanda wasn't colonized and straight hair comes from colonization. So they made it mindful to not have anybody in Wakanda with straight hair. And then you see in Korea, um, Okoye has on this wig. She hates it. You can see she's uncomfortable with it. And it's like when she throws it at the man, she's like, F you, colonizer. And she just goes and beats him up. And then I also like the part in the car when the car just falls apart and Nakia is still in the seat. That was just pure comedy right there. So yeah. I like that
Yeah.
whole scene.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good, 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 good. I'm just trying to get this back on my Bluetooth because it's easy. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah.
You yeah, you have less background noise now.
Oh, that's because they playing music. Hello, connect it. Connect you dumb Bluetooth. What is?
I can
Oh,
hear you.
hold on. That's good. It's just the music and
Good. Hello,
Now you got
hello.
now you I can hear you, but now you have I can hear background before I couldn't.
That's because they got the music. Oh my gosh, you know you when you buy your grandma house, the other grandma, and I was playing a loud music. But yes, I do love that part. Matter of fact, my hair right now is naturally curly. I didn't flat iron it, and just for thought people who's like, yeah, I have to flat iron my hair sometime because it's very much is a very it's it because natural hair is a process too. Like it's a
Yeah,
very
it takes a lot to keep up
it
natural
takes a
hair.
lot. Like I get it, being natural is what our roots, but sometimes flat iron our hair is just so much easier. I guess you can have the best of both worlds, especially if like you're Black American, because you kind of like you live with white people for so long, but you still have roots with you still got your ancestors, your African roots. So you kind of can be like whatever you want to be. You can have straight hair, curly hair. That's kind of cool though. Wakanda forever. But I get it because I have my hair in a fro right now too. Like it's like in a natural fro, like just water and combed up. That's it. But I love it though.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
natural hair movement. More people, especially in my family, who never did natural hair are doing natural hair now. I love it.
Yeah, take those weaves out y'all hair. Not saying if your family has weave, but for the people,
Yeah.
please take that stuff out your hair. You do have hair underneath. For the women out there, I'm sorry. This might sound mean and rude, but let me say, you're no. I'm sorry. I'm screaming. My mom. You naturally are beautiful with the hair you have. If you were supposed to have white straight hair, you would have white straight hair, but you don't. So that means you take what you have and you make the best out of it. That is PSA announcement. There you go.
Yes, and I like the different braids and different ways they showed the hair. They just didn't show it like everybody had an afro, which was
Yeah,
good.
that's true. You're right. Everybody walking around with an afro puff on their head. Wakanda,
What
Wakanda,
what
Wakanda, Wakanda.
what?
Huh?
I remember you could have been an extra, but you didn't want to be an extra. Are you kind of regretting that now?
Oh no, not at all. Because the problem is when you're extra, you do long hours for little pay, and you don't get to meet the actors. So it's like, at least if I'm gonna do this, could I at least like personally? I don't care about meeting actors like that. I'm trying to get where they're going. So it's just like to me, it's just like a job, and you keep it moving, but it's not even worth it. At sometimes, it's like I could have took off my job, and I still made more money at my day job than going on set. So
Yeah.
like, and I was like, well, it's not. Was it the Black Panther I had a chance to be? What was the one I had a chance to be? No, I had a chance to audition for something else, but I didn't do Black Panther. I didn't even know. I didn't even send in for Black Panther. Hold
Okay.
on, hold on, right quick. Give me 1 second.
You sleep?
No, I ain't sleep. I'm trying to get my.
You heard any more from Cam?
Yeah, he in Reno.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, he made it. So yeah.
Did he had a place sleep?
So while Liv take care of that, I want to talk a little bit about the last scene with Shuri and them in Oakland trying to start the Wakanda outreach program. And I love that scene where the little boy was like, "We can take this apart and sell it," because it shows that the ingenuity of the little boy. He will learn how to take it apart. He'll be smart enough to learn how to take it apart. But instead of selling it, Shuri has a goal mission to make him want to take it apart so he can learn how it works. And I would love to see a spinoff or just like a little webisode or something before the next movie come out of Shuri and the outreach program and like molding these kids' minds and making them hungry to learn how to embrace this technology. Because even with the exposure to vibranium and teach them how to advance it. The Wakandan people did it on their own. They figured out how to use it, how to make it an advanced technology. And I just would like to see Shuri and other STEM people, black STEMs, be more embraced in mainstream. So I really like that part, and I hope that Liv is able to talk some more. Now, Liv, I muted you. You have to unmute yourself. It's right at the top.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I had muted you when you was having that conversation, but I can't
Yeah,
unmute you.
I was trying to mute myself too, and I was having a conversation too. But what was it? The stem resale? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Only knock I have on this is because Nakia is a genius, but did she test any of this out? Normally, I don't care if you're the smartest person on the world, you have to like try this out before this work. Like his suit was dope. Don't get me wrong, and I mean
Yeah.
that is me being a little ass because there's no way they were gonna go in detail on how she was gonna make that suit. But in the real world, if she was to make that suit, she would have had to make trial suits before she would have gotten the perfect one. But that's
It
just me
would
being an
be nice to
ass.
see like her little rejects. Like she has a draw of stuff that she tried to do but never really came
Yeah,
really.
because even the smartest, because I think the smartest in the Marvel universe was a dude from Fantastic Four. But I've heard that the smartest one now, besides Nakia, canon wise, is the black new Iron Girl. I heard she's the smartest one. I don't know if they're gonna write her into the Marvel universe as far as like a movie or a TV show wise, but she is now technically the smartest one, as from what I've heard.
Yeah, I remember hearing about her. It would be nice to see her team up with Shuri, not Nakia. Shuri is
Sure.
T'Challa's. Yeah, it's T'Challa's sister's name.
Who is Shuri? Is that Lupita? I'm bad with
No,
names. Everybody.
Nakia is Lapita. Shuri is Letitia.
Okay, sure. All right. I like Lupita character. I know a lot of people like Okoye, but the only problem I had on her, it was like your loyalties are to a dictator. I don't care. I feel like I'd rather be in loyalty to what is right, not what just because it's a tradition. Because the problem with tradition is there was a tradition where they had black people as slaves. Just because that didn't mean you could do it, don't mean it was right. So that was the
Yeah,
only thing. Like a lot of people was like, I love that loyalty. Like, yeah, some people was loyal to a drug lord.
yeah,
Ugh.
because loyalty to like Killmonger's his loyalty to his cause made him kill his girlfriend. Like the man was trying to hold her hostage, and he was like, "Well, forget her," and he just without hesitation just killed her.
Shot
And
her.
you see Okoye about to kill her man too for the basically the
Well,
same
not she
reason.
kill him because he actually agreed with
Yeah,
killing Monica. She didn't. He
yeah,
was conflicted. But
yeah,
the
but
thing is, though,
it was basically her loyalty to well
her
to
loyalty to the
T'Challa's Black Panther that made her
I
like yeah.
I feel like with her doing that, it made her a flawed character, which is perfect. I love flawed characters. I mean, nobody's going to be perfect, and that's the problem I've always had with a lot of superhero movies is everybody's so perfect. To
Mhm.
have to choose between the loyalty of your king or how you feel conflicted in the inside, knowing this is a bad person. That's why I like Lupita's character. Not saying over Okoye, but she kind of just knew like I'm not letting this dude come here who just was here for like a day and
Yeah,
take over, and he's like a crazy ass dude. Like no, no.
you could see
And then to
Okoye was conflicted about it, but in the end, she was like, "Well, he won the throne against which a traditional ritual." But
But remember, they said there's a deleted scene that would have explained that better. And I always kind of felt like when I watched it, it was just like, so she just agreeing like that. I kind of felt like she wasn't, but what's his name said there was a scene he was fighting for where it had two different point of views on Killmonger, and I thought, okay, that makes more sense because I just didn't believe Okoye would just be like, I cannot do what I please, is because you're a spy and you can do whatever you want. And Lupita was like, it's not even about that. It's just
I wonder why that
I don't
scene
know.
didn't make the cut.
Because Marvel was tripping. It was like, oh, just cut all the scenes.
They could have cut something else. I don't know what else, but they could have cut something else.
Let me see what they could have cut. Well, the movie was really good.
Yeah.
They could have probably cut. Oh no, no, no. I'm trying to see what was a useless scene.
It seemed like everything made sense. Like nothing was
It
like
might
just
have could
thrown
have
in
made
there.
something shorter. It might have made something
Yeah.
shorter instead of long. See what I'm saying? Like there was probably a scene that could have just been like maybe the interrogation scene could have been shortened because I was just like, he's
Yeah.
like, oh Wakanda, it's a place and I've seen it before. It's like you thought I was a third world country, whatever.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, they
he
could
kept saying they was lying to everybody.
have.
So yeah, that scene probably could have been. I do like the museum heist though. I love a good heist.
No,
And I,
y'all thought I was asleep. Where my daiquiri at? Hold on.
Just getting drunk up.
Don't drink my daiquiri. I'm gonna want to fall asleep. Yeah, hello. Sorry. This is gonna be all in the podcast. They were like, "We get away." This is a black podcast. This is black edition. But the
well,
black people just
I did ask you what you was gonna be sipping on during the podcast earlier.
oh
So
yeah. It's my daiquiri. It's called antifreeze. Hopefully I don't wake up dead in the morning. So, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sipping on that. Yeah, but don't mind our ghetto podcast. This will be better than the one with Cat and I.
well, you argued
Shout
for
out,
like 3 hours.
yeah, shout out Cat when you come back. I know fuck Gimple is what her segment was.
Yeah.
Can we believe it's been almost 100 months since Walking Dead has came on? This is so far cry from last year when 712 had came out. For all of us to be disappointed. Oh, those are the good old days when we used to look forward for 712. Now we just look forward to this show not being canceled by next year.
I just look forward
Uh,
to Michonne actually having more than one thing to say an episode.
oh, Walking Dead is looking at Black Panther like, oh, how can we not do that for Danai? They're probably looking at like what we not about to do for her. Oh, we not gonna do that. Nope, 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 nope. Checklist. Give her recurring background because basically that's what she's been reduced to.
Yeah,
Make
that what
and
Maggie
her
was
have
reduced to. So I can see.
Maggie's been air background. Like I don't see her, I don't hear her, I don't even know what she looks like anymore. I just remember she's a white woman. Oh, Wakanda forever.
Hey, did you dress up to go see the movie?
No, because I had just got off of work and I really wanted to see the movie. So I didn't get a chance to wear my garb. But the next time I go, I'm gonna wear something. I'm my
Yeah.
dark skin. I'm put like on some orange with some black or something with like a colorful scarf, and then go up in there screaming "Power to the people," and then movie.
My cousin got a little outfit for the 4-year-old daughter. It was so cute. They all had matching shirts.
I saw some families with dashikis on.
And my cousin had a Wakanda Forever shirt on, and I was so jealous because I wanted that
So,
shirt.
so I heard that we have to support A Wrinkle in Time just as hard as we supported this one because A Wrinkle of Time was directed by Ava DuVar, if I'm not saying her, the one that do Queen Sugar, and so she's a
Yes.
black director. She actually was gonna be the one to direct Black Panther, but she
I
dropped out because
remember.
she said her and Marvel were having differences, which is Disney. But then A Wrinkle of Time is still Disney, so I was
Yeah.
just like, okay. And she ended up taking A Wrinkle of Time. We do have to go hard for these because there are the sisters in that movie.
Yeah, Oprah's in that movie. The little girl is in that movie. I can't think of her name right now.
No offense, that movie looked boring. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to go see it, but it looked really
I
boring.
I never read the book. I know it was a big book, but I
That's why
never
I
read it.
do movies because I know the book would be boring as just as the movie. But hey, don't stop my bad opinion for y'all to go see it because I'm gonna need y'all to go out there and support.
I'm gonna try to go see it.
And then
It
tell me
might
how
not be the opening weekend, but they gonna get my dollar.
they're not getting these top dollars. They're gonna get my matinee dollars, not the after matinee.
Well, Black Panther got my matinee dollars because I did it at 12:30 because I was anxious to see it. So I did it 12:30 that day. So
Oh
And I
nah, but
did
they
it in
got my
3D, so
prime time.
technically,
Oh, you tripping? I heard the 3D wasn't that good. They just
no,
said nothing
3D
was
was.
really.
Yeah, I want to go see it again in 2D because that first scene where I don't want to call it rescuing Nakia, but when he tries to rescue Nakia, it was so dark, it was hard to see that scene. Like
Uh,
really.
it is
So
very
yeah.
dark. Even in 2D is dark. So I was hell in 3D. You probably like I can't see anything.
So yeah, I really want to see it again
Mhm.
in 2D.
We should do a movie review about the new movies that people should come and see, like go see, like regardless if it's black or white. Let's just be like, I think we should go see this or that. I know a movie y'all shouldn't go see is that J Law movie because it doesn't look interesting at all.
Oh,
It
that
looks
Red
like they took the
Spiral.
plot. Yeah, it looked like they took the plot of X-Men Days of Futures Past and then threw it into this movie and she just doesn't turn into Mystique. That is the same plot. I want people to understand that is the same plot. Like, don't get caught up to not thinking that's what it's not. It is. Because I was like, wait, she did the same thing in Days of Futures Past where she's like a spy and then she keeps changing. Only difference she changes the people. She's a Russian spy. Girl, get out of here. And it's not because I'm a J Law hater. It just looked like the movie looks like trash.
It probably does. I have no interest in seeing it.
I sure don't. They're not getting any of my dollars. Matinee, 12 o'clock, $5 Tuesday. It ain't getting. But there is a movie with Omar Epps and Paula Patton called Traffic. I do not
I
know. It
heard
looks
about
pretty
it.
interesting. It looks pretty interesting from what I see. I don't know. I might go. I'm most likely gonna go see it. Um.
Now I have to ask
To
you a
support Omar
question.
Epps.
The
What's
guy
up?
from Makaba, I guess that's his name. The guy from the
Mubaku?
mountains. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was on
Mubaku.
Person of Interest, but I can't remember if he was on Person of Interest before Carter died or after.
Have to be after because I don't remember him. I
Yeah.
literally did not watch Person of Interest after she got shot. I fucking changed the channel. Oh, explicit. Spoiler alert. It's cussing in this podcast, people.
Yeah, but he was a good character on Person of Interest. He played Dominic. I remember him because Finch kind of underestimated him, thought he was just some game banger, but this dude
Mm-hmm.
was like organized. He was laundering pot money
Money.
through video games, everything. He was just super, and he was like Finch thought he was playing
I
checkers.
think
This
it
boy
came
was
in
playing
like the fourth
chess.
season, like the end of fourth, the going in the fifth, and then that was the end of it. Because I think it stopped at the fifth season.
Yeah, he was in I think he showed up in the in the third season or something, because he was in a good episode.
I didn't
He was like
finish
the
third.
main villain for a second.
I didn't finish the third season. I told you I didn't watch it after they shot her up. I was like, oh, kill Taraji P. Henson if you kill your viewership if you want, and you did. She got canceled.
Yeah, I watched
It
fourth season. I never watched the fifth season. Yeah,
because I wasn't a Root lover. Yeah, I'm not. I was okay with Root. I couldn't stand Shaw. I could not
but
stand
Shaw
her.
got pregnant and left. Mm.
Yeah, they killed her off.
I hated Root.
Wait, she got killed off, right?
I don't know. She just disappeared because the actress was pregnant. I said, yeah, they should have just kept Carter around.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, she got pregnant. I don't know. I think she did come back because I remember her. No, I'm not asleep. Yeah, getting in my pajamas. It's only 7:29.
Um, you're not gonna take a bath? Oh, you took one this morning.
Yeah, I did.
You still got that dirty go.
No.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I am, and you just cannot keep your
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Say I'm on the phone.
Well, just because you just be just busting and just saying what you
Olivia,
want.
say you on the phone. Say
Mhm.
excuse me. I don't know. I can't tell.
Mhm. I already did.
You still got some. Look.
All right. Well, okay. I did. Oh dang! I thought I packed it. I don't know.
I got one.
All right. Well, I'll take yours.
Wait. It's in my Show might have one.
Yeah, I called him. Yeah.
What do you say?
He's down here and he doesn't know anything, so that's pretty much it.
You don't know what time it is?
No, he don't know what time. And I called Sam and she didn't answer, so she'll probably call
Girl,
back.
it's in the obituary. Don't worry about it. Because he know what time it is. We'll be there.
All right.
Don't ask him a damn thing. Don't won't talk to him. That's on you. He your fault. Not mine.
Okay. Oh Lord. My mom's so weird. Hello, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I didn't mute you
Okay.
because you had such a hard
Okay.
time getting muted last time.
I was trying to get the thing. My mom be wild. This is the live mom. You heard what she said about my dad. She's like, "That's not your. It's not my fault."
What do you think about a possible spinoff
Of what? The person of
of
interest? Hell no.
no Koye? Because people I seen on
People
Facebook,
want her
people
and Thor
really want
together.
a spinoff of her.
Yeah, they want like Thor or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if that was y'all in the chat that was saying that.
Saying what?
That y'all wanted her with Thor Oku, some shit. Y'all so silly.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, y'all know who that is for those who's listening to this podcast.
But what do you think? Do you think she get a movie? Or I wanted like a little limited Netflix series just because I think Danai will rock
Nah,
it. But
I don't think that Netflix will get that movie because that whole thing they're doing with Netflix and Disney getting their own stuff. And
yeah,
even though they still gonna have that show on Netflix because it's like contract and agreed, so they break it, they probably have to pay tons of money. But
but
really,
I could
to
see
be
a
honest,
Wakanda spinoff on the new Disney streaming thing that they doing.
I could see them giving Shuri, is that the smart girl? I could see
Yeah,
her like getting like a spin off like with something with Spider-Man or some shit. Um Okoye, I feel like she's way bigger. You going somewhere?
I'm going to Ross.
Okay.
You don't want me to see if I can get a jacket?
Yeah, a small one.
That's why you didn't want to wear it.
Yeah.
You had a whole bunch. You should have brought one of these.
Yeah, I forgot I was knocked out. Yeah. I think Okoye is too big to just have a small little role, so they would have to give her something big. She would have to at least be secondary character support. She's not gonna be just
Oh,
background. Like,
if she ever did that, I think she'll be the main character. She wouldn't be if she ever did a show, she'll be the main character. If she wasn't the main character, she'll probably just do like a little cameo, like the like the big time people did when Agents of Shield first started out that first season. But other than that, it's either she the main character or she gets her own movie, which I can kind of see. Now, how do you think a sequel would go? Because I think the sequel will probably be some colonizer trying to steal the vibranium from Wakanda, and then they fight him off or something.
one they can go to is the Mandarin. He's a villain. Mandarin is a villain in the comics. That's why I said, do y'all really believe Killmonger is dead? Because in the comics, now if they go comic based, the Mandarin finds Killmonger and resuscitates him back to life. Because nobody technically ever dies in Marvel. Like
Yeah,
nobody, you don't have a real true death. Because that's like the next person they could fight. Who else? Black Panther has a lot of enemies. So, well, I mean, he got a decent handful of enemies. But I know Mandarin is one of them. Mandarin, which would be a shout out to I think Iron Man 3,
yeah,
where
because
it
wasn't the
was a man.
Mandarin in Iron Man 3 or something?
Yeah, but he was a fake one. He was the fake actor one.
Oh, okay. I barely remember Iron Man 3. All I remember is what's her name in the Iron Man suit. That's like the only thing I
Oh
remember from
yeah,
that movie.
yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow. That
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 was trash. Um, no offense. One was really good. 2 was really good. 3 was they didn't care.
They were just making money at that point. They was like, we'll
Yeah,
just do anything.
well, that's because it's contract wise.
Yeah.
So, um, Yeah, there's also another one that's the Black Panther villain. This is black girl. She like a psychiatrist. Like she's like not a psychiatrist, but she's not a psychiatrist. What the fuck? Like she has that She kind of like Jean Grey X-Men. Like she can
Oh,
read
like
minds and like control people.
what you call those?
She's a badass character. She's really badass. Like she's an African girl. Like I guess her family was killed or something. I don't know. And she was left back, and she hates everything and everybody. You know how it goes.
That sounds like a cool villain. I wouldn't mind them having two different villains in the second movie.
They probably will go two different villains, like they did this one. But it depends on how big that villain is. Like
Yeah,
you can't have. Well, Thanos is a really, 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 really big villain. You don't have to get another one to match him.
yeah.
Now you could if you want to, but that'd be too fucking much. Let's see. Spider Man, Iron Man, I'm saying Batman, Captain America. Oh,
Now, how big do you think Okoye's role will be in Infinity War? Because I've seen the trailer and she's right there in the front running with Captain America. So I think her role might be a little bigger than I thought it was going to be initially. When I heard Danai was doing the movie, I was like, she might have like two scenes or something. But then I seen the trailer, I said, oh, she might be in this movie like as a real character. So
Nah, she's not near that long. She's not near that long.
you don't think so?
I think she's just a bridge character to for Thanos to come. Hold on, right quick, cause a phone call. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm about to mute you. So I want to talk. Oh, so Liv is gone, and I think this podcast has been great. I also want to take a minute to say how much I love seeing everybody come out dressed for the part. I had a friend from high school last year. She was going through weight loss, and then she found out she had cancer. And to see her in her Black Panther outfit with her stomach out, with her six pack, ab looking healthy and beautiful, it was just a great thing to see. And I love that this movie has given us a chance to just have fun going to the movies. A lot of us don't dress up when we go see movies like Harry Potter, Star Wars. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But this was the first time we can just be unapologetically black. And I really love seeing all the pictures. And I hope that we are able to continue this positivity, like Lil says, and go support all the black movies that give us a voice that is beyond the negative stereotypes. So I hope you enjoy this podcast. It's been fun. Have a great night.